Give it about 5 seconds. All right, we're ready.
Well, it's certainly been a while, guys.
Oh,
But welcome back to Faerun Online, where instead of Roger, I'm the DM. I'm better than Roger in every regard, and we all know this. It can't be denied. I mean,
I
what?
feel like
Well, there's so much that you guys will find out later that I'm really excited to see how you react to. But
mm-hmm.
there's only one of those things you might find out this session, depending on what happens. I'm very interested to see how you'll handle this. Which, first of all, should probably introduce you guys because everyone definitely forgot who Roger is and plays. He plays
That's
Ryder,
nice.
everyone's favorite bard.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
What about me? Sorry, just to be clear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You're
well, I can only introduce
adorable.
one person at a time. And I'm going with Ryder because I like teasing him. We
Get the star, James. Okay.
Anyway, hi, Roger here, playing Ryder, the el- elf bard, potential multi-classer, depending on how things go, and I'm in danger of going to jail.
You are basically on probation.
Basically.
Pretty much.
You got that thing around your ankle.
Oh my god.
I might as well
He has
have
like the
that.
monitor.
Okay. Well, now that we've heard that insightful commentary from Ryder,
What else do you want me to say?
uh,
It's been a while. You need to reintroduce us to
I
everything
know it,
that's happened.
but no, that doesn't. Just because I acknowledge your point does not mean won't make fun of you for it. That's how male friendships work. Didn't anyone tell you this?
Oh
No.
my.
All right, Bun.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Bun? Playing our tiefling fighter Nyx, who definitely isn't crazy.
Listen,
Sharing,
I am not crazy. I am simply mad in the head. As all good people are. Yes, I also want to land. That aside, I was going so long without playing this damn game. I almost forgot her personalities. I was this close to forgetting her personalities and the names I gave them. But we are here, they are fresh in our minds, and ready for some chaos. Mm, yes.
all right, and then finally, because well, we've always only had three people, right? But
Damn.
finally,
Usually.
Star playing our our elven druid, Cora, who is a
I
very
was
very
watching that. Yeah, I was watching that videos, and then this lady doing a ice skating magical dance transformation.
Nice.
But yes,
very in character. Yes. Uh, all right, and because again, as Bun mentioned, it's been a while to recap. The the city guards were basically asking questions and essentially asking like, "Hey, can we search everyone's bag for everyone who investigated in the tournament in case some in case some of them were working with the thieves?" And for some reason there was a suspicious letter in Ryder's bag. Can't imagine why.
Yeah, because I got fooled by a no good, dirty dwarf. Man, now I know why elves hate him so much.
I was about to say, like, that feels kind of racist, but you are an elf.
For real.
It may,
Half elf. I'm the full elf, yo.
I'm a really
It's
half
still-
elf.
it's still elf adjacent.
Still, yeah, half elf. You should
Not
know
all
better.
elves, not all elves, but always an elf. That's
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes.
Yeah. I'm just
but
trying to check.
yeah. So
Oh wait, are you
seeing that,
recording it? I forgot.
Yes,
Yes.
Is this recording or streaming?
recording.
he's recording.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Thank you.
But yeah, so finding that, the guards are like, you're gonna have to come with us. And Ryder's like, no, I can prove that I'm innocent. I promise. I'll take you to where I talked to him. It was right here. And they're just like, how does this prove anything?
Right.
Fortunately, Star was nearby, saw them, and like, I'm gonna be a druid, and hey, there's a cat. Have you, Kitty? Did you see this man? Kitty, say yay.
Yeah.
You basically found someone else at the guard that has similar powers to basically being like, yeah, she's not making things up to save Ryder, and eventually the guards are like, all right, fine. I guess we'll believe you for now.
Yes.
But if you are lying to us, you're in very, very big trouble. And then Hidden Quest showed up. It's like, find the thieves, and then an optional objective for finding them before the money is out of the city, because then it would be kind of hard to get back.
Oh, don't forget that I'm feeding my vampire baby.
Yes.
They don't know that yet.
No. Out of game, everyone does, but and the writer and core don't know about that at all. Great. And then, when they got back to their mansions, rest up for a bit, because I mean everyone has done their full rest like stuff, but technically that hasn't happened quite yet, because this is still so much that can happen in one day. But there was a knock at the door, which fortunately wasn't the guards this time. It was one of the other top players in this game, Jasmine, who let you know that, hey, in a few days, 5 different villages will be attacked by monsters. So if you go to the Adventurers Guild, they can take you to one of those places. And then you're like, it would kind of help to know what monsters they are. And they were lizardmen. And I'm sure none of you saw that coming.
Yeah,
I was very happy to continue this
yeah,
whole thing. It was great. But yeah, that's where you left it. And oh yeah, you were going to say something to someone else, but I'm gonna stop doing that. So you guys were gonna explain why that caused such a reaction to Vex, but we'll see what I have. I have a thing I'm doing, since obviously Anubis is no longer joining D&D, so
No.
It's okay. I knew
Mhm.
exactly. I know exactly what I'm doing with this character, so don't worry about that.
Rest in peace, Nimbus. We'll miss you.
But if everyone is ready,
Back to the party of elves.
Bye.
yes. Well, the two elves and then the elf masquerading as a tiefling.
You took on a dark elf in my life. But still.
It's okay. That just means that if we ever get a fourth member to stick, they have to play as a wood elf. That's the only way this would work.
Why what elf?
Because we have a half elf, a elf, and a dark elf or a drow elf, as some would say.
Oh
We need
yeah.
so yeah.
I agree.
But yeah,
Anyway.
if the three of you are ready, we
Mm-hmm.
shall begin.
Yes.
Now, do you
Again,
remember?
this was literally like right after Jason walked away. The door gets shut, and there's a there. You're about to explain some things to a turtle man. However, you see what's best described as, it looks like the area around the Vex starts to glitch.
What the hell?
And then he just disappears completely. And
Huh?
I need the three of you to roll me a wisdom save with advantage.
Oh shit, okay.
Interesting.
Wisdom see. What's
Hopefully that's
there you go,
enough.
Star.
16,
Wow.
16.
Okay.
A 10.
Oh, wow.
16.
Well,
Well, at least me
Okay,
and Stars
no,
got the
actually,
same.
this is better. Actually, the fact that someone failed but someone else succeeded is actually better because Nyx.
yeesh.
Well, I'll see you. First of all, the ones that succeeded are Ryder and Stara. You just
Yeah, copy that.
you notice. You'll see why. You notice all that, Aussie. The glitching out Vex vanished. Very odd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Nyx, you don't remember you don't remember anything about Vex anymore. Just there you entered the tournament, the three of you. You still don't know how you won. There was you've never seen a turtle before.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
that.
wanted to make,
Where did he
just
go?
wanted to make that clear.
Hold on. I
Nyx just
want to point out it's funny considering the fact that she was going to go on this huge entire rampage against him for using her as a shield during the tournament.
yeah.
And she
Yeah,
don't even
no.
remember him now.
I know. I know. It's even better that way, but no. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Ryder and
I went
Star
to-
remember everything. Nyx remembers nothing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just wanted to make that
What
clear.
happened?
Yeah, what happened to Vex?
See, blinks at you too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Vax, he was right here.
Yeah,
Didn't you see him?
the big turtle guy, the one that you had a burning hatred for because of what happened during the tournament.
See, okay, so you know how, like, frogs blink slowly to get you that look? There's like a blink frog, like, slow blink. What? What are you talking about? It was just the three of us in the tournament.
I look over to Cora, and is there like you can do like a private DMs like you can do in some MMOs and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yes. As long as they're in your party.
All right, I'm going to shoot Cora a private DM and be like, do you think this has anything to do with whatever that glitch was that just happened?
I message back. Could be the case, but even I'm unsure what caused it.
Well, for whatever reason, it seems.
Hello? You don't like landing her hand in front of your face like that? Hello? Who the fuck is the turtle?
It's like, when we get a chance, let's talk about him amongst ourselves. And then I
nod.
And then I get off and it's just like, look, maybe I'm just delusional after everything that just happened. I mean, after all, I am getting accused for a crime I know I did not commit after the tournament and whatnot. So maybe I'm just losing it. It feels like it's been so very long, and boy howdy, I could use a long rest right now.
Why is it
Same,
weird?
but looking at the book, who should be the one to hold the book? Because I know, just say it's me because I know it. We
all know, but
yeah. Well, the moment that you say that, Ryder would just be like, "Oh, it's you."
Yeah, obviously.
Really?
Corey, you're the reasoning we won that tournament in the first place. If anybody deserves to hold it first and get an additional power from it, it's you.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. If that's the case, I'll make sure to hold on to it. Well then, I walk outside to head to the stables. I'll see you all in the morning.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, and
I'm going just to feel my head, but I look at my and just like, huh, he's acting so fucking weird. Whatever.
Well, I mean, to be fair, today has been a pretty weird day. I mean, after all, you gotta admit it, we were actually able to challenge and defeat the third highest ranking player in the entire game.
Well, dumb babes, we're like totally awesome. See, you can tell the kiss on the cheeks before I go upstairs. See you in the morning.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
And yeah, Ryder will go into his room, but he isn't going to go to sleep just yet. He's going to just contemplate to himself and just like, this game's getting a whole lot tougher, and I don't know if just being a bard is really going to cut it. Maybe I need to start branching out, trying different things out. And maybe with this power that I got from that book, I think I have an idea.
No, but is it still the same day that I fed the vampire head?
yes,
I believe so.
This is all the same.
This is all the same day.
This is the tournament began today.
Okay, well, she does a KNC. She really has it like on her, I guess, dresser. And I Here, see, get some more just because. And I'll just defend you, but why the fuck not?
Naomi.
All right.
Oh, there you are.
So does he react or does he just take it?
Well, he seems very excited.
Obviously.
Oh,
Reginald.
Yeah, just remember this is
oh,
all just like happening in her room.
Yeah.
so,
I'm very curious if
Nixie
you'll
and
ever
Reginald.
figure out what's happening, but we'll see.
Hee hee.
Okay, if that's the case, I guess while before I head to sleep, I open up the book thinking to myself, reading the future. As if I open up, and I just open up the book mainly around looking at the page chapter that I'm designated to. Is it just mainly talking about ghosts and yokais?
Yeah, and again it tells you it tells you about what we talked about when I first asked you about this, and obviously you made the choice you did. It won't tell you precisely what happened, but it does tell you that Ernie developed a new power from your choice.
Mm-hmm.
That that message is gone. But yes, you all finally get a long rest after what feels like months.
Yay, finally.
Yay?
Magic humor is always funny, isn't it? Great.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you get up. You're all fully rested,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you have a mission in front of you guys.
All right, so as a
But
recap, before we just get started, how many days until the thing with the lizard man?
it is 3 days until the village until basically the you're playing the village defense mission.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
and how many days is this investigation for finding the where the money is? How long does that say on the bonus
It
mission?
does not.
Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. There's no time limit.
But they'll still leave.
Yeah, they'll still leave, but I just
Yeah, because again, remember, as Jason said, you just go to the Adventurers Guild and be like, "I want to help defend this village," and he basically will just give you a one-off teleportation thing to
yeah.
take you there. But it will be a one-off, so remember, you will be there, and if you want to go like back here for later, for instance, you'll be doing that the normal way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you look around the map, the again last session I put in blue X on each of the 5 villages and where they are. But
Yeah.
that's for you guys to figure out properly later.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was like a decision. Well, in like the past case, it was like, oh, maybe we should pick between the forest or the citadel. Though,
and
though
those were
that
the
was
two
what
like
we.
top. Those were the two
Yeah,
top choices. You just hadn't made a decision on which one yet, but you have 3 days to figure that out. Hopefully, not exactly 3 days, because you wouldn't want to get there right as it was going on and not know what to do.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but here's the problem. We still have the issue with Ryder and the whole prison shit. So, in character, I assume we'll look at the quests like together.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like a message in your quest log, and all it says is like track down the thieves, optional objectives, take the money back before it's gone. You don't really have anything else to go on. Like like you don't you like it's not like other quests where you actually have like a piece of paper that's just like, hey, it's these monsters are over here. You don't have much. You don't
To
have too
go
much to
on.
go on. Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Since he is the detective one, Hera is now currently out. You know, just because she is the detective.
Yeah.
Alright. But the second one is, yes, Hera is British, I can't do a British accent, deal with it. Moving on. Now, she turns to Ryder. Now, Ryder, what exactly happened with this dwarf?
Yes. It was that dwarf that we met whenever we did that very first mansion investigation, where we went down into the cellar, and it was the dwarf that was working there that was accompanied by a dragonborn.
And you think he slipped you this? Well, the note.
Well, from what I can remember, he did bump it into me, but this, despite being very stocky, like how most dwarves are, he was pretty sneaky about it.
Yeah, with his nat 20.
Oh, it was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they'll fucking do it. Anyway, let's
Yeah, no, it
see.
was I think you rolled a nat 1 too, but yeah.
I cannot remember. That was so long
You
ago.
probably did.
Oh, trust me. I'm pretty sure
It was pretty
it was
low.
definitely it was definitely a single digit roll at the
Oh
very
yeah.
Yeah, it
least.
definitely was. Okay. Priorities. Let me see here. Well, obviously, Nick shows us that we should do that first to clear by them any further suspicions. However, I personally believe that we should see, well, Hannah, so she just like vaguely motions to the, what are they? Lizards or whatever? Goblins? What are they?
Lizard folk
Thank you.
are the ones
She listens to the
that are
other.
doing everything.
I personally feel as though we should handle the lizard spoke at confrontation first. You see her like put her hand like rubbing her forehead, like ow. Nick, shut up, please. What do you two think?
Well, before we go anything, handle the lizard thing first. I thought we needed to handle this whole thing first.
It's more of a case of of it will start in 3 days, so we have until till then to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
If we wait to if we wait if we just wait for the lizard crest, it will take a while, to, and if we wish to come back here to explore and understand, it will take a while for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think here's the way I see we do it. Since it's going to be in 3 days, we'll take the next 2 days, if need be, to try to see if we can't figure out exactly where that dwarf is that's gone off with the money. That way, it will still give us a day to get to one of the locations where the lizard folk are supposed to be heading towards, and that should give us plenty of preparation time to get everything we need ready before the battle starts.
If that's the case, maybe we should come up with the decision of where we should go once it happens.
I mean,
because depending on the location, it may take a long amount of time.
Yes, I do agree.
yeah, that could be the case, but then again, the way I was just thinking is that if it's just a teleportation spell, it'd be instant.
No, I think
I'm
she
more
means
referring
because
to once we've done.
yeah, it's instant to get there, but you'll have to take the long way back.
Yeah.
It's only so. Yeah, it's just. I think she's saying more like if we don't figure out and we choose like to go to. There's that one in the swamp. It'll be a bit too. It'll take a while to get back here to finish investigating.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's what Star's saying.
Okay.
Mm,
And that's
okay.
why I was thinking that maybe we could try to spend these next 2 days to locate and potentially find the money. It's like, let's not worry about the lizard folk invasion right now. Let's just focus all of our attention on trying to figure out where that dwarf is.
Very well then.
And
I think this hear her whisper. There you go, next. Now are you happy?
But we'll be able to pick a location before it's over, right?
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that all three of us have our own preference on where to go to, and then once the time comes, we can just talk amongst ourselves to figure out which will be the best location to head towards.
Very well then.
If you say so.
All right. And go ahead.
What should our first step be?
Well, since you were able to talk with a cat that was around the area that saw it, maybe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't say anything about where the dwarf headed towards?
He only mentioned that they went to the arena, but they probably left after that point.
Shoplifting $900 stuff at Target. And you're a freaking doctor. You
Let's
deserve
see.
too.
Oh, Lord.
And I didn't know that they keep following me. They come back to all the different
Oh, Lord.
They follow you.
Okay, then.
Mama,
And she started going off. All right, but we'll just wait for Bun to get back. I'll have to just edit this bit out. Oh, there we go.
Or not. that was very unexpected.
Yeah.
So sorry. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, so back to what Ryder was saying. It's just like, well, just like how I told the police yesterday. Let's go back to the scene of the crime and see if we can't find any kind of clues that might be able to help us out on where the dwarf may have ran off towards after the tournament.
Alright, but remember what the god said.
Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, at least we're actually showing that we are trying to find it, and we're not just dilly-dallying around.
I nod.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, with that, we're heading towards the arena once again.
Yeah, the simple side while we're moving. Well, like, like, for like, away from the core.
Yes?
She's still here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I must warn you ahead of time. Do you remember
What is
that
it?
promise that Nick told you about the tournament? How the others won't be getting involved as promised?
It's been a... It feels a long time, but I believe I know what you mean. Out of character, please remind me!
I remember she was like, as long as Nick doesn't get hurt, the other personalities won't come out. Right? That's
Okay.
That's essentially what it is. Okay, back in. I'm a bit silly, I must inform you.
What?
Aside from Bubbles and myself, of course, the other two, let's just say they're not happy with this new development. So, I will warn you now. Should either of them
I need to
come
remember, it's Black and who again?
twin sister, Crimson, you're the one that Ryder can't stay up.
Yeah, one likes hurting
Crimson,
things
yeah,
and can't hit,
Crimson.
but he can't hit anything, and then the other's just going to play mind games with you.
Yeah, them.
Okay, got it. Got it.
As I was gonna say, I feel as though I must warn you now. Should they come out, well, I'm sure Ryder can handle Crimson. Well, hopefully he can. And Blackman asked of himself in the tournament, so she's fairly pissed off about that. Should they come out, Cora, I know Nick loves you as a friend, but I need you to force her to log out. That's the only way to get them to withdraw. Okay?
But I don't even know how to do that.
Well, Crimson is easier to convince than Black is, unfortunately. Just if it is Crimson, simply mention. You hear her kind of groan at this. Mention the psychiatrist. Psychologist? No, psychiatrist? No, just mention the doctor. All you have to say is the doctor is waiting for you, and that will force her to log out. Okay? Black? There's nowhere to get her to obey, so. If Clinton comes out first, use that as an excuse to have her log out. Once she's out, Nix will take control again and log back in. Okay?
And Mrs. Black?
There's no way to control Black, and she's already pissed off that she failed to kill anything in the tournament. So she's doubly pissed off now. So, what's your bet, Cora? I know you think she can't do anything. Believe me. She's pissed. She wants her fair share of blood. So, do be careful. She kind of points over to the Ryder standing, asking where he's standing. Also, one last thing. She kind of lowers her voice. If Crimson does come out, try to keep Ryder from killing her. Okay? If he hits her, he hits next. Okay?
I nod.
Nix is getting antsy, so I suppose I'll withdraw for now. And just like that, Nix comes back. What's up?
Nothing much. We were just heading to the arena to investigate what happened yesterday.
Did she say something to you?
I shake my head.
Like, yes or no?
Shake means no.
Oh,
Not typically. I've had a couple other people say it weird, but yeah, usually shaking is no and nodding is yes.
no, yeah, I've heard the same. But okay, to kind of shrugs. Okay, I'll dance it away. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you make your way back to the arena, it's not that there aren't many people out, but you only see a couple. You do only see a couple people out at this time, which does strike you all as a bit odd considering the size of this town.
Hmm.
But everyone you see, other than the few guards that you do see that are, but all the regular people are being very quiet and not quite running, but it looks like they're all hurrying to get to where they need to be at the moment.
Hmm.
But after a bit of time, you do make your way to the arena. And
Mm-hmm.
unsurprisingly, there does seem to be a guard posted at the entrance.
Mm.
Is it any one of the guards that we ran into yesterday?
For this would not be. It is. It's. Uh, yeah, yeah. It is one of the guards that escorted you yesterday. It's not the one that was like actually conversing with you. It was just one of the ones that was basically a tag along in case you decided to run.
Okay.
Great. Uh, he's here. Great.
Well, yeah, of course
Well,
he's
now what?
investigating. Well, I mean, we did tell them that we were going to be helping out.
That is true.
Well, yeah, but do you mean they're gonna let us just wander around? Trust me, I know what I think accused of some shit. So they're stalking nonstop.
Well, then I guess the only thing that we can do is just go up and say like, "Hey, so we're here to help out."
To give him a are you serious look?
Look,
Really?
if we want to know exactly how it is that that dwarf was able to steal that money, we have to investigate the location on where the money was being held at. And if they need to, they could just watch over us so that they know that we're not trying to do anything afterwards.
She gives him a go ahead motion with her tail. You know, her tail.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
All right. So Ryer's just gonna go over and approach the guard and just like, "Hey, so as promised, we're here to help investigate where the money was stolen."
You raises an eyebrow. Is like, huh. Looks like a few of my cohort will be out of some silver. He just leans in slightly, like there was a small bet going as to whether you would try to run.
Well, I feel good on that shit.
Anyway, it's fine. He pulls out a little stone from his pocket, just like, I suppose you'll want to investigate the vault if you're here.
Well, yeah, that's the idea.
All right. He just holds the stone to his mouth, just like, um, the winners of the tournament are here. I need a replacement. I will keep watch. All right. A moment later, you see another guard who none of you recognize show up. He's like, "All right, just places a hand on the dude's shoulder. Is like, yeah, I know it's probably going to be boring. I'm sorry. But yeah, just keep an eye out. I'm going to go with them. And then he just goes into the like big like corridor and just waves at you, the three of you, to follow him.
Okay.
All right. Follow through. Or yeah, just follow him.
All right, he takes you to he actually takes you a little past where you guys remember the infirmary was, and he stops at what at first looks like just a piece of the inner wall. You see him basically touch touch a few different parts of the wall, and it slides open, and you see a staircase leading downward.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, it wasn't fancy enough, apparently.
So tell me, I can only assume that everybody that works here at this arena knows about this secret doorway that opens up.
Well, technically, not everyone, but all the guards, obviously, and everyone above us, basically a certain, I believe the term would be paid rate at the arena. The us, Honestly, the people going around offering food and drink to the people watching, they're not clear to know.
Makes sense.
Wait, hold on. Who is the god saying really knows about this place?
Pretty much the guards and all the
all of the guards
higher-ups.
and basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not just every old employee would be clear to know about this for obvious reasons.
And like I said, it makes sense. It was like, okay. Were there any show of signs before you all discovered the money was taken with any kind of tampering with the doorway?
That was the first thing. That was the first thing investigated before we asked around to the participants. No one, except for transporting the bedded money to the vault to be held until winnings were doled out. There was obviously the person holding the winnings accompanied by two guards, but we checked. Other than the three of them, no one seems to have accessed the. Well, he gestures to where the wall was. No one accessed the wall other than the three of them until, well, the investigation.
Okay.
And according to the three of them, everything looked to be in order. Nothing was out of place.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I mean, someone could have stealth in.
Yes, except one of the guards who is Well, if our vice captain ever does retire, he would be probably first in line for that position. He had a he has a magical item on him. It's an amulet that gives him true sight.
Oh. Anything on the walls, the floor, the ceiling? Wait, okay, pause. What is it? Is it like stone or wood or what is it?
It is stone, yes.
Stone, okay.
All right. Well, before that,
So,
all right. Well,
uh-huh.
hold on. And what's the name of this captain with the amulet of true sight?
The No, we need to. We need a better term for him than potential vice captain.
Oh, potential vice cap.
Well, no, he just mutters to himself like we keep calling him that. We probably shouldn't,
That's pretty shit.
but he just like yeah. His name is Vacheron.
Vacheron? Okay. Okay, out of character. It's an inside job. Vacheron is the one that is helping him out. That's why there was no way of knowing. So start write down that guy's name because Roger's perspective, he's number one suspect of helping out. This is
Ellie, you
Okay.
see what you
Okay.
do?
I note down his name. I said Vase One.
You see what you did completely wrong, Vase, but I have another theory. Well, a trick that he wants to try.
well, like I said, I said
Give me
that
that.
out of
This is next.
well, I said that out of character.
Yeah, no.
Okay, just making sure. But what was you saying now?
Okay, can I? Okay, what do I have to roll? Like, okay, obviously, Hannah is I can see the detective one, but I want to. Okay, what do I have to roll to see if there are any hollow spots or?
Roll an investigation.
Okay, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
I get where you're going to. I get what you're going for. Yes.
Yeah. Whether it be on the wall or on the floor. Cause since you can't reach the ceiling. Let's see here. Investigation. Oh, 12 could be better. But
All right. It every This stone feels extremely like solid to you. You don't again, as you said, you don't think that there's anything of that nature in this passageway.
I mean, what about anything loose? Not hollow, but like a different color than like the typical stone that
It's
they use.
Yeah, it all seems extremely
Okay.
solid, extremely thick, uniform completely. There's nothing that stands out to you.
Okay.
Okay. I did meant to like roll this while like we were approaching and stuff. But could I use my perception check to just observe the area around, not like a clear investigation? Nothing out
All
of the
right.
ordinary.
Yes, the 26. I mean, you basically get what I told what I told Bun, but with your 26, I keep calling passage, but it's just like stairs
A
leading
vault.
down constantly. They lead. They the stairs don't seem to end for another for another like 150 feet.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, so it goes really
Um,
deep.
Yes.
I'm thinking processing, I'm thinking detective skills. Oh, got it. Okay, Al's character. Cora. Who has a higher arcana, you or you, Teddy? Which one has a higher arcana?
I have 4.
Okay, I don't think he said that he had the power of true sight. So stealth is an option, but what if there's like a invisible magical like footprint? Can you check to that?
Does that counteract true sight? I don't know.
True sight. You can see normal magical darkness. You can see creatures and objects that are invisible. Visual illusions appear translucent. You can discern the true form of any creature or object that has been transformed by magic, and you can see into the ethereal plane. True sight is
So,
very, very useful.
Yeah.
so nothing to do with footprints then. What
That's
does it?
well. Hold on.
I don't know.
That's not necessarily true. What if depending on even if the dwarf had a way of making himself go invisible, there has to be at least some that's invisible to the naked eye and everything. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it couldn't have possibly have left some kind of like footprint or something if you
Yeah,
like thoroughly
that's what I'm saying.
investigate it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, cool. I need this is to ask characters. I need you to see if you can find any like invisible like footprints or a trail
Well,
or
that's
any.
not common with survival.
What about the college is like
I'm asking because like you're asking me to sense some magic, but you're also asking me to find some footprints which involve tracking.
So if to find footprints it'd be but yeah, so if they're
Yeah, but these are magic
basic,
footprints.
I would probably,
Right.
yeah, it wouldn't have to be, but I would probably say first of all, I would suggest rolling Arcana first, and maybe just and then like Arcana probably before survival in this case if there are invisible footprints, because you would need to like find the footprints first, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so shall I roll Arcana?
I think what I want to do is like in character. She looks at Cora. Cora, you know the whole magical shtick and stuff. Can you see if there's anything like weird that they didn't pick up? Basically, it's part of the magical footprints.
I mean, I could try. Oh, roll for Arcana?
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty
There
good.
you go.
All right. I will. Because also you guys are discussing this as you're being let down. I will apply that for when you're in the vault itself, because there's you do that while you're like basically like while you guys were discussing that, you probably like halfway down the stairs and you don't sense anything, but a hundred 150 feet is far down, but it doesn't. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
It's like what I
But
was
yeah,
saying. It's like I was I've been where I haven't been feeling the best here lately. I'm still trying to get over it, and I can't get rid of this damn coughing fit. I got some cough drops and everything, so I'm good.
Teddy is still sick.
But yeah, so because of where you are, it won't take long to get through. So the Arcana would still be applied when you get into the vault, but there doesn't seem to be anything in around the actual staircase corridor itself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I keep calling it a corridor. But yeah. But yeah, as far as you guys can tell, the staircase seems clear.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But unless there's anything else someone wants to try doing while you're walking, you
Um.
finally
No, that's stupid. Go ahead.
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, pause. Out of character.
Uh-huh.
Pause. So, it's a question. Do do fingerprints look the same out of game as they do in game? Yes or no?
they do it again. The Faerun Online is trying to be as close to real life as possible, considering
Okay,
what their
I don't know how
intention
this is
is.
gonna work, but here is she is a detective, so to speak. Can see the clearly fingerprints, like along the walls, or like, you know.
Again, that would have been included with investigation.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah, survival would be to like find like this is what left them and this is where it goes. But yeah, it would have been survival or investigation for that kind of thing. But the guard eventually leads you to the bottom of the staircase, and there is a very solid looking, seems to be steel door.
Hmm. Uh-huh.
He he takes out a key, he inserts it into the door, and it opens into a very well, not overly large. It looks to be a 100-foot by 100-foot room.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Uh-huh.
no, I'm just like thinking how so yeah, I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. So first of all, with your Arcana, when you enter the room, there seems to be you. Yeah, if it was lower than a 20, I wouldn't have been able to give you this. You get a small sense of something, and it's just a very tiny thread. With a 22, it feels like the magic's very faint, like it's not active, but there's basically a magical residue that you sense. And when you follow the thread, it is coming from the top of the room, the roof.
How high is the roof? Just asking.
It's 100, like it's 100 by 100 by 100. It's a perfect cube.
Mm.
Okay. What? Anything?
I think I sense something, and it's leading into looking up there. If you say it's 100, can I like reach it on the top here or no?
100 foot?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 100 foot up in the air. So
I was about to say, can I step on something or use my there? That's so.
I might be the tallest in the bunch,
well,
but
you
we're
look.
not even. But we're barely even gonna reach 1/10 of the way up there.
Yeah. Also, you look around, and the room is completely bare right now.
Jeez, I wonder why.
Right.
Okay, now see that's the thing though is that it says that it's a perfect cube, so that means there's no kind of like entryways, no kind of like little gaps, no kind of like a ventilation system inside this room.
Well,
It's just walls all around.
do you do you want to roll investigation to see if there's
I,
something like that?
I would like to.
I was about to say, like, I think you should.
All right. Let's see. And damn.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. That's, can I try?
This is I will allow it because
Okay, I will give it a try.
Yeah, I didn't build Ryder to be an investigator.
Wow. See, that's sad.
well,
Should I try?
you're
Hold it. Yeah, I was gonna say
You can
with
try.
with Cora finding like this magical thread and everything, could she see like where the thread leads to?
Right.
well, she liter yeah, she sees where it leads to, but we'll see if that
That's sad.
Should I roll or not?
I mean,
I mean, technically, all
you're
three of us
you
are
got
investigating it.
But
yeah,
I
I
you
should
guys
can
roll.
are here.
really
You guys
try.
are here to
Oh, thank
try to
God.
investigate, and think frickin' 20.
Oh, oh thank God.
So there is no other entrance into this room from what you can see, but there does seem to be some sort of type of ventilation to the furthest room. However, the when you when you do you go to where you see like, oh, there's a I think that's a ventilation vent. It's it's very small. It's it's ba- like it's not like a barely there a pinprint, but it is like a 9-inch wide gap, and you barely notice it. It at first like there's you're able to find this partially also because you're Arcana. Seems there's an illusion disguising that there's a ventilation system from what you can see.
Oh, so hold on. If I'm going to be getting this correct, I sent something in the room, which was a tiny thread. It leads up to the roof. Is that where I'm
Yes.
noticing the vent?
From what you can see, which makes sense. The vent does seem to lead like upward. You don't know if the vent like intersects with where you saw the thread of magic, though specifically, but
Could you recap again? I'm confusion.
so there is a ventilation system, and it does lead upward, probably to the surface, considering, but honestly, you don't know for sure that it like where the magic thread was coming from is like in the ventilation. You don't know that for sure, but because the magic thread it was actually like exactly in the middle of the like in the exact like center of the room from what you can see.
Okay, thread was in the middle, vent was on the side.
Yes. The vent might coincide with where the magic is. Don't know that for sure just looking through it, since honestly it's not really built to have anyone fit in there. This isn't a heist movie. That would be a very big fault point for security.
That would be funny as shit, actually. Not gonna lie.
But yeah, there is a magic residue that is not active, but it's not fully faded, and there is a ventilation system. Other than that, the room is a perfect cube, exceedingly bare.
Okay.
Let me try something. I approach the god. Um, um, uh, this room, does it have additional security?
There isn't
Like,
really a way of like every like there is a there's a time patrol where every that is how we that is well we actually oh sorry my yeah, that was fun. But yeah, he's like every 6 hours we have a patrol to check on the room when but that is the extent of it. The part of the well, part of the security of this room is the fact that no one's supposed to even know this exists.
so what you're saying is there's no like magical barriers of something within the space.
No. A persistent magical barrier of the sort was originally deemed excessive, and according to the mayor, too expensive for but that's probably that's something the head guard will be discussing with him after this, considering.
So,
Yes,
no
there's no
magic from you
magical
guys.
barrier of any sort. No.
No magic.
Why? Why
Yes.
is he
What
fighting?
I'm trying to say is to check and verify is that could it be something that I sense that could be from the gods, or could it be something that I sense from an external force? That was what my wording was.
Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah, from that deduction, it means that somebody used it. Whether or not the vent and the thread was connected, it definitely wasn't from the gods. Is what I'm picking up.
Yes. He's the only magical thing that interacts with this room on any sort of regular basis is obviously the guard with his magical amulet of true sight.
Uh-huh.
I see. Thank you. I walk away. I don't know what else to say.
Yes, he's good. See, of course, going to what they found. What did you find?
Well, when we entered the space, I felt something very small and faint. It led up to the roof, which I think it may be a struggle for all of us to get to. And I also noticed that there's a small vent over there. It's small and likely leads upwards, but I'm unsure whether or not the thread and the vents are connected. But one thing's for sure, it's definitely the thread is not involved with the gods or security measures.
Oh. Well, we'll find out. See, calls out to the gods. Hey, do you have like a ladder or something?
No, hold on.
There are.
Hold on. I got an idea. Cora,
What is it? What?
are you able to
Yes?
summon small flying creatures?
No, I mean, am I able to? Because you only gave me direwolves.
Well, those are the ones that you want to. Those are the ones that you want to summon. But it's not that you're not restricted to dire wolves. Those are just the ones that you said that like you would be summoning those specifically for like combats. But yes, with your fantastic conjure animal spell, choose one of the following options: a beast of chance rating of 2, 2 beasts of 1, 4 beasts of a half, or so you're not restricted by the animal, but they have to be considered animals. You just chose you want the two dire wolves. But yes,
But
you can summon flying creatures, yes.
yes,
Okay,
but
I can, yeah.
let's not forget about your new power that you got from the book.
Oh shit.
Ernie can't fly.
Yeah, but the
But what?
big
But
and
what?
the
But
tall,
what?
right?
But what did you get when you leveled up and you got the new additional power?
No, me tell him because I forgot.
I didn't tell. So you basically chose like Ernie levels up when you level up, but obviously if you at the it would just be like level 2. So instead you had the choice of like I'll give him an extra 2 levels to basically have him more powerful, give him more health, and he learned a new ability. It is in his sheet. I did not specifically tell you what this ability is. It will not help in this regard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but okay. So all right, and then in that
He
case, I'll
he
be like,
he ha-
uh,
he got a healing ability. It
oh,
would not help here.
okay. Well, in that case,
I
I'll be
can
like,
I can I can summon. Yeah, I could like summon like a flying flying beast. I don't know whether or not we want to like go up to like
can you sum? Can you summon a bird?
fly up, or just I believe I can. Okay, Nomi, I'm just wondering, should I get a, like should I summon like you summon one bird if it's just one beast of a rating 2, or like I don't know, smaller birds of lower ratings.
So it depends. Like I'm so the giant eagle. It's challenge rating 1, so you could summon 2 of those, for instance. Am I? I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to like look up all the. Yeah, the. I'm actually not sure off the top of my head what like beast you could summon that would be a challenge rating of 2. That's a bird. I'm trying to look that up actually.
Or I could summon a flying creature. But okay, better question. Shin, do we want the flying creature to fly up by themselves, or do you want me to go with the flying creature to fly up with them with me?
I feel like
I
the
mean,
I
I
feel,
think
yeah, I feel like the best thing to do for that would just be to let it fly up there on its own. That way, we can actually just see like what is even up there. I mean, and technically, it doesn't even have to be like anything big like that. What you could do is that you could just summon something like a bat. Just anything that is able to
I
fly. It doesn't have to be some fantastical creature or anything like that.
Yeah, I only specifically listed like giant eagle in terms of like if one of you want to have it fly you up there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why
like
I'm
Yeah,
asking.
yeah,
Do you want me to
but yeah,
fly
you
up
could.
there with it, or no?
no, because you could still communicate with animals and creatures like that. So you could just ask it to just go up there and see what is up there, and it could just report back what it
But
finds.
what if the flying creature flying up there be like, there's something, I don't know how to access it though.
Well, I mean, only one way to find out.
uh,
Okay, so like this is like a like a level speed 3 spell, so it's like big or small. Which one would you guys prefer? Big or small?
small.
Because because
Okay.
of oh, hold it. How many creatures can you summon at once?
Up to 8 of them if they're a challenge rating of 1/4. That's the most. That's the most amount.
All right, because I'm looking.
One
All
at
right, because I'm looking at this, and I found the perfect combination. Summon an eagle and summon a rat to ride on top of it, and then have the rat investigate like that opening and everything.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Or just any kind of bird that the rat can ride upon, because the rat's a tiny creature.
But why you tell the... Oh, God.
What? The rat it would be able to investigate the up there a whole lot better than just a bird, and even if something's in the way, rats can chew through virtually anything.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I summon a rat and an eagle.
all right.
You know, like,
All right. Well, just because of that, the rat looks like Remy.
Oh,
wait,
my
are we gonna like?
God.
Wait, hold on. Is it like an experimental play? Ooh. I like to imagine that sometimes Remy just, because of the fact that I have this ability, whenever I summon a rat, Remy sometimes temporarily just like teleports to me. That would be funny if that was the case.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I cannot.
But
Okay,
it's not out of the realm of
maybe.
it's not out of the realm of possibility to be able to do something like this.
Okay. I crouch down to where the rat and the eagle are. Hi there, guys. I reach out my hand. I reach out my hand to let them know I'm good.
Did that put me out again?
Now we hear you.
Anoma?
Yeah. I don't.
What the heck?
I hear everyone. I mean, you're
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
I'm just saying
It doesn't
hi
say you're in roll
to
20,
the
but
rat and the
still.
eagle. Huh. Strange. You look like another friend I met a while back. I'd like to see both of them. I'm wondering if you could you help us out with something? See if you can find something up there.
Well, the rat nods. Well, yeah, no eagles can do that too. So yeah, they both nod.
All right then. Then let me know what you guys find out when you get up there. Just allow the rat to get on the eagle.
Yep.
Or like have the eagle hold on to the rat.
I mean the thing is the being right up top. The eagle extends its basically crouches down, extends its wing. The rat clambers up, and they take off.
Well, I thought this reminded me of Stuart Little.
No, she's not. She's summoned an eagle, not I forget exactly what kind of bird.
Canary.
I thought it was a falcon.
No, the falcon was the evil one.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuart didn't ride him.
No, we were talking Grandpan and Doctor off the list, remember?
Oh yeah, that I'm pretty sure did happen. But yeah, they fly back a little while later because they disobey you. You don't have a telepathic bond with them. Just from there's another spell to like do that. But they fly back, and the rat basically tells you that he describes what sounds to you like another ventilation hole, basically right where you directed them to go.
And that's it. Didn't further bother exploring anymore.
So that they noticed that where the thread was connected, right?
Well, they can't honestly can't, but yeah, you directed them like right where the thread was, and it's like, yeah, like a ventilation hole for it.
Were you able to go in and see it's see if it was connected to other vents?
I love like looking up the size of a rat to make sure. Uh, yeah, he would be able to fit there actually.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say rats can be pretty tiny. Not as tiny as mouses,
Yeah.
but
there's
still.
no dwarf as well.
No, I know. I based on how big the like ventilation shaft was, I just had to make sure like he could have fit up there, right? Yeah, he would have. So
Yeah, rats can fit in like narrow spaces as long as their
so
head can stick through. They can manipulate their bodies.
now I got checked because
It's just sad they're not made out of liquid like cats.
that. Oh, there. I think I told you this, Roger. There's like one video I saw on Twitter where a cat was like in like a little like kennel cage thing, and it was actually like bars and the cat. And you're like yeah, nothing's getting out there, and then the cat like wiggles its way out of it somehow, and it's like,
Yeah, cats are amazing.
but yeah, there's no guarantee. Let's see that because the rat obviously would not know at all what this is because he did see something, and he basically tries to communicate what he saw. Because it obviously wouldn't know what this is, but from what you gather from it, Stara, it was some sort of magical circle.
A circle?
Yeah.
Can he draw the circle to the best of his ability? Because I got an idea.
Do you have a rat to draw? Are you serious?
I mean, do you have like a pen for him to like hold? Like a tiny little pen for him to like grab with his mouth?
Oh my god.
They got little hands and everything. We saw Remy and Ratatouille cook food while grabbing stuff. He can grab a pencil. We saw him crushing up that basil, putting it in the soup. That means they got thumbs.
Hang on, let me check how many fingers rats have.
Oh my god. Darling.
Rats have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 fingers. Because no wait, hold on. They have between 4 to 5. I don't know whether or not they're like thumbs are opposables.
Baby, you are reaching here.
I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, okay, does any of you have a pen, tiny pen to like give? I'm naming this pen. Give to Remy.
I do.
Okay, hand me the pen. Would you like to try shape out to the best of what it looks like?
He eyes it and says he squeaks something that you roughly translates to, "I can try."
Oh my god.
Trust me, if this goes down the direction that I think it is, it's brilliant, and I'm going to be a genius.
Oh,
I'm
Oh, it
amazed
really
of his genius.
I.
Hey, 15's actually
What does
pretty
that mean?
good.
What does that mean?
Oh my god.
It means that it's not perfect between the fact that I mean, he at least
It's a
rolled a
rat.
14 on the other thing, so he did pretty well considering the fact that he can't exactly draw so he definitely draws what looks to be a spell circle of some sort, but I definitely hope you weren't expecting it to be like, oh my god, the lines are so neat. It's
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Out of character. My whole entire thought process is that when we first discovered this fucking dwarf bamboozling us, he was going through a teleportation circle. Does this look like that teleportation circle?
Does it?
Yes.
That means that if I had a theory, and let's not forget, if I'm remembering correctly, this is a person who is in the top 20 of the entire game, correct?
Indeed.
Which means that this bitch has to have some access to some high-level spells, including spells that allow you to reduce your size.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Perhaps.
Which means
You don't
he
know
did
that
some
for
mission.
sure.
Which means more than likely he did some Mission Impossible shit and got his way in there in order to steal that money and was able to lift it right back up there in order to get it out to none the wiser.
Are you also assuming that like he used the faint thread to like slide down and climb back up?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not an actual thread. It's just a magical thread, as in like there's magic up there. It's not an actual thread.
Oh, sweetie.
He's
So, okay.
excited. He is so excited.
Keep in mind. So,
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is the eagle and Remy flew up there. Remy entered the vents. He noticed a magical circle. He
Yes.
flew back down and told me. I asked him, could you try draw to the best of what it looks like? He tried his best. It's not perfect, but it looked like a teleportation circle. That's what I'm getting, right?
It looks, yeah.
Wait. Would we all know that that's a teleportation circle?
That's the problem, though.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, though. But the thing is, though, is that we know what it looks like. The characters put the two together.
You were all there. Roll a history check.
All of us.
Because, like I said all that
I wouldn't
stuff
know.
out of character.
I really hope the person I think.
Granted, I was far away from it, so
Yeah, that makes sense. You were keeping range. Those two were the ones that were close by when it activated.
Shouldn't that mean we should get it with the advantage?
Not advantage.
Damn
I'm
it.
adding, but I won't tell you how much I'm adding. But
Come
but
on, come on. If there's any
I
time to
got that
give me a...
voice in my head. I wasn't paying attention.
yeah. To be fair, you were distracted by that happening.
Oh, please, 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 please,
Exactly.
please, 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 please. Son of a bitch!
With the thing with the number I'm adding, you remember there was some spell circle that lit up when he escaped. But yeah, you don't remember if this is what it looked like.
Yeah, that's not a good bell.
But what are we able to like identify if it's a teleportation circle?
Not the three of you, because also teleportation is higher levels is a high level spell.
Okay, well,
You're
what about
you're
the
not the
god?
you're not but you're not the only you could
Yeah, I was
it's
about
not
to
like you
say
can't
you
it's not
could
like
ask
you
the
can't ask
god nearby
someone.
if he could
You
recognize
just don't
it.
look at it like, oh, teleportation circle.
But can we just show the gods? Or the god?
I mean, he's literally right there, just like watching you. Like, why are they talking to
Seeing the
rat?
rat draw.
It's like, what is happening this week?
Why is he talking to a rat?
I would
Well,
just be like,
no, that party gets there is there are a couple druids in the guards. That part he understands.
Uh-huh.
all right, then, all right. In that case, I'm like, guard. Couple questions. One, does this circle, and I'm just going to just point the circle to him and say, like, does this look like anything that you might recognize? And if not, at least my second question.
Yeah, well, first, he's not a magically inclined guard like some of it.
I'm
He's
so sorry.
so well.
A 15 is actually still pretty good.
Lucky, you're lucky. I'm rolling well because he's like, it looks like a kind of looks like a teleportation circle. I've seen the vice captain use it a couple times.
Oh, great. Now we're getting somewhere. Finally. Good Lord.
Okay, if that's the case, then that rat found a teleportation circle up there in those vents.
Son of a bitch.
What?
No, he just said that. He didn't say anything. He's just like, that's a. All right. Those vents are still less than a foot wide, so
All right, Nomi, can
that is
I?
interesting though.
Okay, I was gonna. All right, can I use like a combination of like Arcana and history to see? I mean, we come from the actual world of Faerun, so we shouldn't actually know about like some spells and everything. Could I do something to?
Yeah, the like higher level ones, like 6th to 9th levels, aren't really a thing. We're in the present because of.
But
I will allow
but
an
what?
Arcana,
I,
and I would have given you advantage if you were a College of Lore Bard, considering.
hold on, I need to find out what the spell level is.
I don't believe
Meanwhile,
it's
with the
high
It's a-
enough.
event, can
it's a-
we like try to climb up?
Enlarge Reduce is a second level transmutation spell.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not very high, but yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
do you know about it? Let's see.
I mean,
Lord.
I do know third level spells.
is enlarge reduce in your spell, like a spell that you could learn. Like you could chosen to know
Yeah,
the
but
spell.
it says artificer, bards, druids, sorcerers, wizards, occultists, spellblade.
All right, then
Bullshit.
do it at advantage.
Yeah, boy.
Come on.
All right, so which one do I roll first?
Arcana.
Arcana. Ooh, 16.
Okay, so you're like yeah, no. Not you do know about enlarge reduce. You know what it can do.
And do I roll anything else, or I just know that?
So first, yeah, it's like reduce shrinks the target to half its size. Is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna point out.
Ah, damn.
A dwarf is small, but half of a dwarf size is still more than a foot. I will point that out.
How tall are halflings? What is the smallest known race that you can play as? What is the smallest D&D race?
I mean, while Roger's investigating that, can I ask? Well. Question with the other vent, then I know Remy could possibly fit inside, but like, would it be the type of vent that just goes directly upwards, or like could it like slope upwards? I don't know.
Yeah, it goes straight a little while for a little while, but yeah, it goes straight upwards.
Okay, so like Remy really like climb upwards.
That couldn't really happen. It's unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to
It's
check.
a good thought though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
anything
I'm
else,
just gonna
Roger?
I'm just gonna pet the little rat.
okay, based
rat
on
and
the
eagle.
based on the player's handbook, the smallest common standard playable race is the halfling, following closely by gnomes, both standing around 3 to 3.5 feet tall.
All right. Half of 3 feet is 1.5.
And it is just 1 foot in diameter, correct? That
It
the
is
ventilation system?
it's a little less than that.
Oh, it's less than a foot.
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. Because I was gonna say.
Well,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say with your Arcana, and you know about an Archerdeuce, you at least know what teleportation circles can do a bit, just based on the fact of what teleportation means. You and Stara rolled me intelligence. Just base
Okay.
intelligence.
Oh, just a base intelligence. All right.
So this.
Oh,
After we talked about
thank
the
you.
rat.
All right, a 19. A 15 from Roger, which is still
That's still pretty decent.
pretty good.
Considering I only got a +1 modifier to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so, so your first thought with a 15 is like, well, maybe not himself, but it just says you're pretty sure teleportation is willing creatures. It doesn't have to be like a humanoid from what you think. It's just creatures. And with Stars 19, which is like
Yeah.
you're pretty sure like if the teleportation circle was active, you could literally just send Remy up there and he would teleport. Like
So wait,
you could just summon an animal, put it on the teleportation, tell it like, yeah, except choose to teleport, it would teleport. It just has to be a willing creature.
Oh, okay. In that case, again, this is all out of character. What if you were to do like some kind of like a mind thing to where it's like you can see through the eyes of the rat. You send Remy up there, and you're seeing everything that he's seeing. He teleports, and you see where it teleports to.
Does he
here's
even
the
have
thing.
that
Do I even have a
ability?
spell like that?
Yeah.
Nomi,
This
is there a
sounds
spell
really
like that?
advanced.
Because I want to suggest another idea outside of character.
All right, go ahead.
You know how druids can be shapeshifters?
Yes.
Yes.
What if they shapeshift into a small animal?
Yes.
Oh, what if Cora transforms herself into a small creature to go in there and teleports herself?
I like this mix.
I don't know. No. Like I have shepherd circle. Circle.
Well, druids can't. So the thing is, all druids can shapeshift. The thing is, only a certain subclass is able to be like, okay, I can shapeshift. I can be a more powerful creature than other druids can be, and can do it as a bonus action. But all druids can do that. You can become an animal. It's just better if you're like, I want to. It's just better to do that if you have the specific subclass because it gets you more benefits. But you could still choose to just like, I want to be a wolf.
Right. I like
You
this
could you
idea. Nick does not like this idea.
you could still do that. It's just not as useful to you as the Circle of the Moon, I believe, is the subclass.
But that's not the
I
point.
don't.
I'm not using my shapeshift ability to like. It's more. I think it's more of a case of like, could I use a shapeshifting ability to just explore around? Like, I don't care about damage and stuff. Like, what if I'm just investigating stuff here and there?
Oh no, Star. Does Cora have the spell Beast Bond?
I actually do.
Then you could do it! Because while it
Oh, for
doesn't directly
fuck's
share
sake.
sense in the same way, it allows telepathic communication with a beast, often used for reconnaissance.
Baby.
So you want me to send Remy up there to see if he can see where it teleports to?
And you know the spell, so you can do that.
Right. I assume we want to roleplay all of this.
Oh yeah, we'll roleplay it and just like, all right, Ryder would be like, "Hey Cora, do you know any kind of spells that allow you to like talk, communicate directly to the creatures that you can summon?"
Aside from what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, like maybe talk. I don't know. Talk to them through like your minds or whatnot.
Thinking about it in the moment. Well, I think I have something that I could do to try it out.
Okay, so how about
Hey,
the? Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, you know what? You quickly go ahead and do that. I was
All right.
about to ask ask Remy if he's trying to fly back up, but it could be good if you like give me a sense to like play
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's like, okay, so how about this? Why don't you send Remy back up there? Ask him to uh use the teleportation circle to see where it's at. That way you can communicate directly to him to and ask him to tell you what it is that he is seeing on the other side of the circle.
I could try. Well, would you be okay with that? I look over to Remy and the eagle.
Sure.
Hmm.
I mean, they're friendly to you. You're not exactly telling them like, put yourself. Yeah, you're just like, hey, can you look at stuff for me? He's like, I can. Yeah.
All right then. Um, safe travels, and allow them to fly up there again. And then I'll use up one of the spells to like telepathically communicate to Remy.
Yeah. How Beast Bondage? I believe it's only a first level spell.
It is.
Yeah.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so cool. So you do that. Let me put that up. So Remy goes up there. Oh. Well, you guys forgot something.
What?
What?
He the moment the teleportation, I mean, the link lasts with line of sight.
Ah, shit.
Can we? Oh,
Shit.
it's,
Yeah,
wait. Can we backtrack then again?
the link is
Then-
active while you and the beast are within line of sight of each other.
Man.
Oh, if that's the case, can we just backtrack again? Again, because I feel like we would have known that if that was
Well,
the
you
case,
would have
then
you would have known that.
Yeah.
yeah. So can we like backtrack with that here and just try to retcon that briefly? Because yeah, you're right. It wouldn't really make sense for us to like exactly do it if that was the case.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
he would have
I-
brought that up, and you would have just like, it would because with where it is, Remy that might have still been up when he got to the circle, but it definitely would have gone away the moment he teleported. Considering.
Well,
All
I mean,
right.
you can still have him do that, and then he can just like, and you can just tell him to come back and just describe to you what it is that he saw, and we'll just say give him just like a span of a few minutes, and if he doesn't come back after that point, we can just assume that something might have happened to him.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try going with that instead.
All right.
Because
I look at being like, just try not to get caught or hurt, okay? giving her a little boop on the nose.
Will Remy save the party twice in one campaign?
Oh my
Find out next
god.
time when Bun loses her mind because she hates Remy for some reason.
I don't hate him. He's just. I don't do that. Okay? I just don't do that.
He saved. He
He
helped you through the magical bullshit teleportation maze. How dare you? That maze would have been a bit more. You would have had to solve a puzzle to figure out where to go, but no, Remy's just helps you.
That's what I said.
I know you said what you said, but how dare you? But yeah,
I don't do that. Except for Stuart Little. I love him. But that's it. And Fireball. That doesn't count.
it's a laugh. Well, fuck that, Randall, dude.
Wait, what?
So basically, after the thing, the 6 was Remy's stealth thing, and then there was basically a dude keeping an eye out, and
Oh shit.
Oh,
he got a 5.
So Remy's 6 stealth still outclassed the. Oh,
Well, I
that's
had to
fantastic.
look up like the dex of a rat, and then I had to be like, okay, but yeah, he got one. Yeah, no, the bonuses. His stealth versus the guy's perception. It's the same. So
Wow.
yeah, Remy barely succeeds to stealth.
Oh my gosh.
That's fantastic.
All right, you. So yeah, you give it a couple minutes, and after a bit, you start like, gosh, well, I get this, but I don't know, I don't think you have a like intrinsic like knowledge of like, oh, one of my conjured animals is if it's alive or dead, because the eagle would still be there, so it's not like the spell just ends if anything happened to Remy. But after a couple minutes of wondering if like is Remy okay or not, the eagle flies back down with Remy on its back.
I crouch down. Well,
He gets a trot. He was in after the circle flashed. He was in a weird room. There was a man. It seems like just like a normal like human, not like like any like you might have like it wasn't like a dwarf like Avic was or anything special. It's just a human. Seemed to rushed towards the circle because it went off. He seemed to notice that, but did not notice Remy. I'm just slightly after that. He called out, and there was a silver dragonborn lady that appeared and seemed to start yelling at the man. And he did notice Remy, so he ran back to the circle.
Oh shit.
So, you got back because of a silver dragonborn?
Yes.
Can I roll to see if I remember her? Wait, no. The roll was a red dragonborn, right? Not silver.
Who was the red dragonborn?
Wait, I thought the maid.
Red dragonborn.
The
Wait, who is
the
the maid?
the one that was in the sconce party. Yeah, that was red.
Okay, no.
Well,
Wait,
who's the dragonborn that was there at the manor?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing.
The one that was with Avic when we first met him.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a silver.
Alright, can I roll to see if I remember her?
History.
History.
You need to
fail.
You need to stop dying, Roger. I'm very concerned.
For real, baby.
Hold on, no, me. A while back when me and Cora and Ryder was heading back, I looked around the crowd. I noticed her.
You saw a silver dragonborn? Yeah, that was just yesterday.
I don't remember her.
Hang on, I'm just looking.
I had a priorities.
So
hang on, let me look back at what I remember.
Yeah, I will say that Nyx did see her because remember, you got the letter, you saw a tiefling tail, you chased it. You saw a silver dragonborn talking to that tiefling.
Yeah, but I rolled low though, so.
Well, no, this history was to remember a thing that happened a couple days back. The Oroth thing, the thing where you saw Oroth, that was yesterday. In game.
I said, do you remember?
You remember Oroth. You remember Oroth from yesterday. You don't remember the Dragonborn that was with Avic at that manor, though.
Okay. Wait, that's confusing me. Wait, who's Oroth again?
So would I be making a total assumption if I connected me seeing a dragonborn yesterday?
It would be a bit of an assumption.
Because I did see her yesterday. I just did not bring it up to Ryder.
Okay.
Yeah, only you and Nyx are the ones that saw Oroth.
Yeah, I saw Oroth with Scullius. Scullius a tiefling, right?
Scullius is the tiefling, yes.
Yeah. Are you sure I can't do like logic assumptions? Shins being like
I'm not saying you can't say oh, that might be who that was. If any, I'd say that me telling you hey, roll a thing and I'll confirm that was definitely Oroth. That's a bit much to ask for the DM if no one can remember, if none of the party can roll to be oh, there was also a silver dragonborn at the manor. That's what Nyx was trying to do.
But I can connect that I saw a silver dragonborn yesterday.
Yeah, so did I. Cause I got the letter.
Yeah. What I am saying is you can be maybe that was. I'm just saying to definitively be I saw a silver dragonborn. That was definitely the one there. That's an assumption. Unless your character can roll a history check and remember there was a silver dragonborn at the manor.
Okay, but for me, I can assume the dragonborn that I saw yesterday could be connected.
It could be connected. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
do
definitely
you
not
think
gonna say
that's
like you
sure?
can't. What do you
Oh,
say,
what
Bun?
the God.
Bun, what was it that you were saying?
No, I was just asking so if she was gonna say that she saw a dragonborn yesterday.
Oh, let's try to role play this.
Yeah.
Okay. So you came back because you saw a silver dragonborn. I
Yes.
wonder.
She looks scary.
I wonder. When we were heading back, I did saw somebody who could resemble someone like that. I don't know whether or not they're connected, but they were also with a tiefling too.
Wait, what? She turns to her. You saw it too yesterday. I also saw a dragonborn and a tiefling. I,
Where did you see them?
uh, yes, he hesitates. Uh, uh, there was this letter that I got, and then I followed someone, and I saw them. Wait, they're outside the arena, right?
It was in the like core. It was in that like corridor thing. This was like right
Okay.
before the final match where they're just like presumably wandered out of the stands and then were come back in.
They were outside. Not outside. It was right before the final match. I didn't think much of it. I was a little preoccupied with something. Uh, I was just like I tell her about the weather.
Yeah,
But
no. I would sense from Nyx that I know what she means being tensed up. But anything that you might have known during that you could pick up, maybe something you heard them say.
I
It was just a thing where like you saw the tiefling and she's just like, "Hurry up, Scalius, we're going back." And she called him, and he's like, "All right then, Aura," and that's pretty much all you witnessed.
yeah, I could
Okay, do
tell
you
her that.
mention the names? Do you mention the names?
Yeah, yeah. One was Scallion, the other. You felt to Olaf, like Olaf, one of those two.
Wait, Orth? Is that what?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly look back to see if I would know. No, let me just check. Let's see. Healing up.
I'm pretty sure because you talked to us, you visited Tuscan, and I definitely remembered him telling Cora about Oroth.
Oh yeah, did he say like shoot?
Like did he bring up his? Yeah, I'm just wondering whether or not has gone brought up
Yeah,
like.
he definitely did. He told you about well what you well that she's a bit of a manipulator.
I
Basically,
actually heard that name before.
You did?
Yeah, I went to check up on his gone to see if he was okay, and he briefly mentioned his sister with a similar looking name, how she had the tendency of being manipulating and stuff, and like mentioning a pal named Albic. Hescon's a dragonborn, and there was a silver the dragonborn. You don't think
They could be the same person?
I'm only assuming, but I can't be I can't be definitive.
Well, if it is, then it makes sense why they would want one of us to go to jail. They wanted to, they were spots, well, not apparently, but it would seem like they were spots.
Yeah. I have to I wonder if we did encounter him even before that.
Who knows? But she intends to the
I don't think
guy.
so. I don't think a 12 helps, does it?
unfortunately, that nat 20 would have been very helpful.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
But not a
she,
12.
Not a 12.
oh, she turns to the guy. Well, she says it to the rat. Well, see, Chloe wasn't us. Someone else clearly is setting us up.
It looks at you like, that. I wouldn't say that could be argued to 100% clear you, but yeah. It would be very weird if you were working with them considering all that. So well be you I think we have a decent idea how they got in here, at least.
That
Yeah.
only leaves the question of where that teleportation circle leads to.
Mm. Again, Venny only said it was like a small weird room. There's no way he could have explored the exact location.
Do you think they're back at the mansion? You know, like from before.
Ask him if there was anything that he heard that stood out.
Venny, while you was up there, could you possibly have heard anything that strikes as concern?
So it's not that he heard anything. because all he heard is like.
Well,
that one-
obviously he can't understand humans, but like, yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, it wasn't that he heard anything. It's more of what he smelled.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, what could that thing be?
Let's see, how well does he describe it? Pretty
Ooh.
well.
There we go.
Like obviously as a rat, he can't be like, oh yeah, it was like this. So with the fifth, he would describe it as he smelled. He smelled a lot. He smelled a lot of different types of plants that all smelled very, very different.
A lot of plants.
Plants. Like a garden or a forest. Why does it say forest? No.
Well, the thing
No,
is,
there's a lot of plants in the forest.
Yeah, but you say it's
the
a
thing is,
room.
he only smelled plants. It didn't. He did. There was no. There was nothing. There was no smell that made him think like he was. Like he was. He was near the open air. Like it. Every. Like there. He smelled the plants, but the room he was in smelled stale.
Still as in old or still as in dusty?
Stale as in there was no fresh air.
Like a basement.
And very concealed.
So they have to go underground then.
That's also a possibility. But I guess it also makes sense too, if considering what we're dealing with.
Right. Okay, so a place that has a basement or a cellar of sorts.
And it could be near either a garden or a really diverse forest.
Right.
What about an apothecary?
Outside of character, what the fluff is an apothecary?
They
It's like
they
a
would
doctor.
they would sell stuff like that. They like basically in a fancy world where you're like, okay, I can mix potions. An apothecary would like you could go
Yeah.
to the apothecary. You're like, I want to buy all this because I want to buy these three types of plants because I can mix them into like a health potion, for instance.
Yes,
They
and
could
if
have
it,
like a doctor's office where you can get like medical and medicinal stuff.
Please explain.
well, just think about it. If he smelled something that smelled like a bunch of different plants, and it was and if the smell of the air was stale, meaning that it could be in a basement. It could be a place where it's like dried up plants and everything that's used for medical practices for crafting potions and stuff. Could be housed in like a basement area because it wouldn't require any kind of sunlight where they're all dried up being ready to use to form said potions. And depending on the apothecary, they could have their own little personal garden in order to grow their own herbs and everything for said potions to sell or mix on their own.
Interesting. I'm willing to see if we saw anything in the town like that.
Or I could just like,
Sorry.
hey, or be like, hey guard, is there a apothecary in this town that grows their own product to craft into potions?
Yeah, we in a town like this we have 3. One like though one of them is usually is a patron for nobility.
Shit. Okay.
What about the other 2?
Well, let's see. One of them lives near the outskirts of town, near the poor district. She seems content to mainly help them out, and then the other one is, she'll sell to all clients, but most of her patronage comes from adventurers.
Okay, so one for nobility, one's on the outskirts of town, but willing to help out any.
Yeah, she mainly helps out the peasants.
And the others, other one helps out adventurers. What?
Yes, nobility, the poor, and adventurers are the main clientele.
Okay. It's a good start. What do you think we should check out?
Some tells me it's best to check on the one for adventurers, mainly due to the fact that the people that are causing this whole entire mess in the first place are people just like us in our own profession. So it wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see them coming and going from inside that building. While it would be weird to see just random adventurers coming in and out of one that primarily deals with the nobility and one that is on the outskirts of town. You want to be able to go to some place that would be somewhere where it wouldn't be too far-fetched for you to be going into. That way it wouldn't raise suspicions in any way.
That is a good idea.
It's a possibility.
But I'm also not going to leave out the realm of possibility for the one on the outskirts of town as well.
It's secluded.
It is secluded. Plus, where it's more on the poor district side, there could be a possibility that the criminals can use a way of promising that if they're able to house them there, then the money that is received from there could be used to enhance their business. It's like you hide us here. We'll make sure you get a cut of the profit.
Do you think we should split up and investigate, or?
As a wise man once said, never split the party.
Yes, but it'll be more effective if we do.
Well, then here's what we'll do. What we can do is that Cora, with your that one ability that you have that allows you to telepathically communicate, not the rat, but what if you was to communicate with a bird as well. That way, it can be up in the air, and you would always have a line of sight towards him. And he can scout out one of the locations while we scout out the other.
No, I mean, is that possible within the radius? If they're
There's
like
no
outside.
there's no radius for it. As long as it's in your sight, you got communication with it telepathically.
But it has to be in her sight. If we're going to another location, it's not going to be in her sight.
That's why I'm saying a bird. That way it can be flying so she can still see it.
This link is active while
Would you
and the
allow
bee-
it?
Well,
Would you allow it?
as long as you and the beast are within line of sight of each other, it is active.
So, say I'm investigating the one place, and the eagle is flying far away, investigating another bit that is a little bit far on the outskirts of town. Would that work?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. We don't actually know how far apart the locations between the adventurer apothecary and the poor apothecary truly is. I mean, for all we know, one could just be around the opposite side of a wall for all we can tell, and there could be like right close by to one another.
He does have a point.
Well, I guess it's worth a quick shot. But we need to hurry because I'm recognizing the time that we have left with the summoned animals.
Yes.
Minerals.
And-
Nomi, based on the amount of investigation time that I did since the summoning, how long would I have left?
Less than an hour, so you would have 26 minutes left.
Damn.
So when we reach up to the top, and I tell the eagle to fly there, and they eventually make it. How long would that take?
Well, obviously, asking the guard with the guard telling you it would take from where the arena is. Well, I guess first, is he going to look at the adventurer or the poor apothecary?
Oh, see, now that's the other thing, though. Here's the way I see it. This is out of character. We will scout out the adventurer apothecary. Since we are adventurers, it makes sense for us to be close by to it.
Right.
The eagle will examine the poor apothecary, and since we are helping out the guards, we can ask them to stake out and keep an eye out on the noble apothecary, because we still can't leave that out of the realm of possibility. And where they're guards, it would also not be. It also wouldn't be suspicious for them to even be close by, considering that they are dealing with clientele who deals with the nobility.
So if we deduce on the logic time, the eagle travel to the poor, what would that be?
To the poor district from the arena would take. For the eagle to fly there would only be 4 minutes.
How long does it take us to head down and head back up?
Well, it's from the vault out to outside. I mean, even if you even if you walk, that would only take like a minute to get outside of the arena.
Then that should be plenty of time. That should be plenty of time to try.
Okay. And then
Yeah, we just explained to the guard exactly who it is that we need to keep an eye out for, and we can give a description of. I can give a description of what the dwarf looks like, and since two of you saw them, you can give a description on be on the lookout for this silver dragonborn and this tiefling.
All right. You'll be good on your own for a bit. I obviously this is a bit much to just send to someone through a message. I need to let my superior know this directly, so nothing gets lost in translation.
Yes, is there? But because of this, if you have like the spell message, does that mean you're able to send a message to us if you all are able to discover them?
I have message stones.
Oh, so like a sending stone?
Yeah, sending stone.
Then that works out just perfectly.
Yeah, he just reaches in. He pulls out like 5. He's like, no, that's for the wife. That's the squad. That's my superior. He's like, okay,
Did
that's
you say second wife?
no. He said squad.
No, you should have been. It should be like, okay, this one's for my wife. No, this one's for my second wife.
Yeah.
Like he has no shame in it whatsoever.
no shame.
This guy has a harem of his own.
Oh yes, he loves his
Well, no. If
house.
it was a true harem, they would all just live in the same house. He wouldn't need multiple sending stones.
We don't know how this guy
What if
lives.
they work at like different workplaces?
Yeah.
You're really projecting a lot to this Jard.
Listen, he has a hair.
Projecting.
We love it.
Listen, he doesn't need a sending stone for the second wife. She's in his squad. And what-
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, this is my second wife. She's my superior officer, so she's in charge in the field and outside the field.
Stop.
I'm putting this down. Mention that he
Oh, good. Thank you for canonizing this.
second
Yes.
Yeah.
wife in the squad.
Oh, that's even better. Anywho.
All right. Assuming you guys are ready, he leads you back up the steps because he's got to close the door, the quote-unquote door, and then he.
So I look at the eagle. So you know where to fly off.
Caw. Yes.
Do eagles
All right.
caw?
This one
Alright.
does. Don't ask me questions. The eagle knows everything. If this eagle caws, if I want this eagle to caw, he caws.
Okay.
But yeah,
All
once
right.
he leads you up, closes the door, just gives you a look like good luck. Then he rushes off. And yeah, he handed you one of his
Sending
I
stones.
mean it's paired to him, but one of the sending stones that's not with someone else.
His second wife.
Yeah, definitely his second wife.
Yes, yeah. Like Nick's context, he's like, did he get a third one? What's going on? No, he hands you a sending stone paired to him, so you can. But it only works for like 25 words, so don't send him a paragraph.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I send the eagle off while activating beast spawn for the brief time where I can like communicate okay what he could find.
All right. I mean, yeah, that the spell itself. Well, I mean, here's a problem: is both beast spawn and conjure animals are concentration is the thing.
Mm.
Yeah, so as long as
The
she doesn't get hit, they're fine.
No, they're both concentration. See, you can only concentrate on one thing at a time. Remember?
Oh, shit.
Okay, how about this? This we say the eagle explore the pool. That's 4 minutes there. There after like exploring for like a certain amount of time, they fly back with a certain amount of time remaining, and the eagle tells. Well, depending on where the next location, where the adventure, they'll fly from the pool to the adventure for guild with a few remaining times just to like be able to tell us what happened. How long
Mhm.
Or
how
I
long
got,
will that take?
I
Yep.
got another idea. You find a random bird you communicate with. Is like, how would you like to earn a mountain of sunflower seeds?
I'm dead. Oh my god.
We got a ton of gold. I'm pretty sure sunflower seeds don't cost that much.
Well, first things first, I need to find a bird nearby. So like
Right.
That way you can
nature
only
check.
Yes.
Okay.
20.
Damn,
There,
babe.
30, 20.
there's a lot of birds just hovering around,
Pick a bird.
basically
Any bird.
looking for like, did anyone drop food? It's my food.
I like
Basically.
couched out to one of the random birds. Hey, birds, I'm wondering if you can help me out with something. I'll give you lots of sunflower seeds if you do.
That's all they need to know.
You know what, bird? That's me. That's me. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's fair.
I go ahead and describe the birds, the location that I want them to explore, which is the outskirts, and then I want them to try to fly where we are with the adventurers was guild there.
All right.
Oh
However,
wait,
as
no, wait, hold on.
Mhm.
I don't need them to fly
Yeah,
back
because if you're using bee
back.
spawn, then you don't need
I
to
just
do
need them to
that.
fly towards there. There. They can fly back to me by after like the bee spawn thing is done, and I can give them the seeds.
okay, seems
Yeah.
fair
Yeah.
with this arrangement. It is not. You're not asking that much for a lot of food. Just very
Exactly.
happy with this.
Yes.
It's like, just
I
fly
like
over
food.
here,
Yeah.
circle around for a bit, and then you'll get a ton of sunflower seeds.
It's like
I was gonna have
I was gonna
I'll
do
meet you
that
back here.
anyway. Awesome.
Suckers, I
right.
was doing that shit
However,
for free.
I'll meet you back here to reward you. Okay. I just need to quickly do this activate the bee spawn. Now I can now I can now you can communicate to me what you see when you get there.
blinks at you, just thinks this is weird. Flies off. Also, here's the thing.
Yes.
You then see a notification in your quest log.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The optional quest is crossed out, and there is a new optional objective.
Mm-hmm.
It says 10% of the money is now out of the city.
What the fuck?
But you think they're gonna offload all the money at once? That's a lot of money.
Well, hey, once we catch them, we can just force them to return what was lost or what was sent out.
Or we just kill them and get over with. Yay!
Bun, you tend to
They're
forget.
adventurous. They're gonna
They're
respawn.
adventurers. They can respawn, and it's the fact that, remember, we were lucky enough to face off against one of the top 20. Imagine if we faced off against 3.
That's what I said.
Anyway, we need to hurry. Are you able to do that? Telepathically communicating with the bird?
As it's almost already at the poor apothecary.
At the poor.
Wow. Damn, okay.
Yeah, and I'll meet the bird back at maybe the arena place to reward them.
I hope you know that you caused this. They had to speed things up a bit because the teleportation circle activated. That it's not supposed to do that from the other side without her knowledge.
Also, it's her in charge.
So, well, now fuck that. Great, it's time to kill something.
Yeah, you know that from Remy, a female silver dragonborn.
Yeah, but now
mad.
Yeah, but now we know that 100% that she is the one that's calling the shots.
I'm pretty sure I said a female silver. I might have not, but yeah, that's what Remy saw. So that's what he told Stara.
Yeah.
Cora. But yeah.
Yeah, by the way, we're on like a time limit. I got like roughly 20 minutes left, so let's find a place to like.
I feel like after everything that we've done and everything, this seems like a pretty good spot to do it to be continued.
I feel like it.
Especially with the like, hey, yeah, some of the money is gone now. So,
exactly.
What you gonna do?
Dun dun dun. The careful comments.
But yeah, I say we did a pretty good job of figuring all this stuff out. I am disappointed that there wasn't an insider in the guards, or maybe there still is.
I was about to say, like, how do you know?
Wow.
You're assuming a lot.
Yeah.
You really are, babes. You really think that's, well, like, I thought it's stupid, so, you know. Could be a possibility. That's very stupid. That's what I said.
Well done.
But yeah, like I said, I think we did pretty good job figuring this out.
Yeah. Even though I want to stab something.
There's a good good chance that we'll be stabbing stuff in the next one.
Yes. So don't forget what I asked Big Brother, because that's gonna be fun.
Where? Don't you worry.
Yay. Chaos.
But that will end this session of Faerun Online.
After 84 years.
How will it go? Will our party catch the thieves? Will they prevent any more money from disappearing?
Will Violet go to jail?
Well,
Who knows?
lots of questions.
Yes.
Unfortunately, not sure when we'll get the answer to that question because Roger's shop is weird.
Yeah, it really is.
But we will see. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. Because there's a lot going on even after the thieves are taken care of. There's the disappearing turtle man that for some reason Nyx forgot.
What's Turtle Man?
You're making this like I feel like you're making this like a weird like story beat, something that will be brought up a lot later.
Oh yeah, no. Considering what Anubis's backstory for Vex was, I'm like, okay, I have the perfect way to tie this into things.
Oh.
I've already got theories.
What are you talking about?
I'm very curious to hear that theory later, Roger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who's the turtle?
Yeah. But we'll see how well everything works out. Do they have the right idea about the apothecary? We'll find out. But how does Nyx feel about what's going on right now?
I was done something, but sometimes she's like, I got this like itchy feeling and I don't like it. Like I'm being watched, you know? Like she has this fear now of being watched. And she does not like it. Okay?
I love DMs love inducing paranoia in their players.
These things.
For the better or for the worse.
How is Cora feeling about what's going on?
It's something. But I feel like I was like the most helpful during this entire session.
Oh, you totally were. You totally were, babes.
If you weren't here, we wouldn't have been able to discover any of this stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
and
Ryder
they say
could have.
the Druids are the weakest. You guys got helped out by a rat twice.
Actually, first that's about combat, and what's weird is people used to say that about rangers, and I don't like. Everyone has their own opinion on that for some reason. It all depends how you play, how you play the character, and if.
Oh yeah.
Really, my marksman is OP.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. And like in the Sunday campaign, I'm a ranger. I do really good damage. It's all it's a combination of like some people don't know how to build the character to do well, and maybe they're just biased. Like, oh yeah, well this class sucks because we had a TPK. If this class was better, then we would have survived. It's like that for some people, but it's whatever. They're all classes can be really good. It all depends.
Mm-hmm.
But how is Ryder feeling about this?
Pretty much after coming up with that whole entire theory and all that, in his mind, he's just like, I'm not going to jail. Sees the notifications about 10% of the money being moved. I still might go to jail.
Don't worry, darling. I will pay your bail money.
Oh, trust me. If there's a still possibility of that happening, I'm just gonna get the two of you and just like, we're going to teleporter now. We're bolting out of here right now. I don't care where we're going. We just need to go now. We're never coming back.
Yeah, but that ruins your chances of winning the damn game. Like the fuck?
He's gonna Skyrim the shit. Just like, well, I can't do anything about the guards, so
Fuck it, I
Just have a-
guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be
Alright.
like, Nick, stab them. But why? Just do what I say, okay? Just
Oh yeah, make an
stab
enemy
them.
of the guards. I can't. That'll be great. The DM loves this idea.
Oh no, no. My response to Nick's would be is like, Nick, stab the guards. Why? It's like, you need an excuse to stab.
Emily, you do get a point there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do need to head out now and prepare for gym and karate. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you
you
take.
guys take care, okay?
All
I'm
right,
with you, Leah,
Have a
babe.
good day.
bye, bye, everyone.
See you in the next session. Bye.